With every death, there comes rebirth. It's a circle of life. We're gonna be all right.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 unscripted Will Ferrell moments that were left in the movie.
And we will corner your pride, your children, your offspring.
How are you gonna do that?
We will construct a series of breathing apparatus with kelp.
For this list, we're looking at the best and most hilarious Will Ferrell ad-libs on film. These unscripted moments from the comedian had to have made it into the final cut to be eligible. Did we forget your favorite Will Ferrell unscripted moments? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10. Buddy confronts Santa. Elf. One funny improvised moment comes earlier on with the elf's reaction to Santa's impending arrival. But this chaotic storyline serves up even more hilarious unscripted bits afterwards.
Okay, people, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., Santa's coming to town.
Santa! Oh my God! Santa here? I know him.
Ferrell infused a childlike wonder into the character of Buddy for the film Elf. This came in handy for a scene where Santa visits the Gimbel's department store. With his super cheery personality, Ferrell's character freaks out when he discovers it isn't the real Kris Kringle.
Let the kid talk.
You disgust me. How can you live with yourself?
Just cool it, Zippy.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Look, I'm not kidding.
You're a fake.
I'm a fake?
The comedian's talents for improvisation really shine in this particular moment. Director Jon Favreau allowed the actor to throw around several memorable phrases at the imposter. It's especially funny to hear Buddy's description of the apparent smell the faker gave off.
He's kidding.
You stink.
I think you're gonna have a good Christmas, all
You
right?
smell like beef and cheese. You don't smell like Santa.
Number 9. The end credits. Talladega Nights, the Ballad of Ricky Bobby. From the looks of the extended credit scene, Talladega Nights, the Ballad of Ricky Bobby is full of extra outtakes and improvised scenes.
Call McCready, funeral service.
McCready's. They'll find the hole and build the box.
Bodies that look so good, you're gonna want to talk to it.
These vignettes showcase Will Ferrell's ability to riff about anything. Along with his equally amusing co-star John C. Reilly, he sells a variety of products and services that get more insane with each passing minute.
We like to have a lot of laughs on the racetrack, but today we want to talk about something serious. Packs of stray dogs that control most of the major cities.
The performers even make something like stray dogs or funeral services laugh out loud funny. They don't quite make the main part of the film, but the inclusion of these bits reveals the precious time it took to craft each comic scene.
98% of us will die at some point in our lives,
The darkness is creeping towards you, whether you know it or not.
so a little planning can go a long way.
Listen, leaving your big old corpse behind for your loved ones to deal with ain't cool.
Number 8. Kissing scene. Zoolander 2.
Alexandra!
During this Zoolander 2 scene, Will Ferrell's evil Mugatu embraces Kristen Wiig's Alexandria Atoz in a ridiculous kiss. The makeout session takes a funny turn as the villainess's gigantic headdress gets in the way. This didn't stop Ferrell from going further, attempting to break through the costume. It all worked especially well in the over-the-top and wonderfully unhinged Zoolander universe. Watching them kiss and scream pushes cringe humor to a whole new level, with the actor meeting his improvisational match in Wig. Neither actor broke as they brought things to a dramatic finish with tongues flying everywhere. Number 7. Town Hall Scene. The House. The House didn't get the attention of Will Ferrell's other films, but it's still full of great moments of improvisational comedy. Ferrell teamed up with fellow expert improviser Amy Poehler in this town hall scene.
Alex Johansson.
Yes!
Unfortunately, the town is facing some devastating budget cuts this year, and I'm afraid the scholarship is an indulgence that the town can no longer afford.
Realizing that their daughter won't get the scholarship she needs, the concerned parents go into a frenzy about the funding being diverted for the construction of a local pool.
By show of hands, who here likes swimming?
No, wait, no, don't raise your hands.
Oh, come on.
No, that's not what we're debating here. It's a trick question.
With the A-list comedians involved, it was no question that they could turn the scene into something special. Several comedic performers also populate the gathering with tragically hilarious stories to punctuate the moment.
You know what Laura brings to a potluck? Her nasty mouth and no more.
How was I supposed to know that I was supposed to bring food? That invitation was vague. And you don't have to keep telling everyone your name's Martha. They know.
But that's who I am. I'm Martha.
In his closing seconds, the lead actor gets one more line to finish out the scene on a high note.
I'll tell you one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a hate crap in that pool.
Number 6, most of the film, Blades of Glory.
Just thought you'd like to see what a skater's body really looks like. Go ahead, drink it in. Don't be shy. Looking's for free. Touching's gonna cost you something.
It's safe to say that most Will Ferrell films contain lots of improvisation, but especially so for this ice skating comedy. Blades of Glory features the comedian as bad boy skater Chaz Michael Michaels.
We're gonna skate to one song only. Lady Hump by the Black Eyed Peas. What you gonna do with all that junk inside my trunk? I'm gonna get you drunk off my lady hump, my hump.
Given a wide template to work with, the performer brought many of his own ideas to the dialogue, as a vast majority of it was entirely made up by him. His ad-libs enhance both the on-ice routines and many funny scenes between comedic actors like John Heder and Jenna Fisher.
Squat thrusts are hard. Real hard. Real hard.
They're hard, all right. But it's worth it to get a sweet burn deep in your thigh.
It's worth it to get a deep burn in my sweet thighs.
Knowing that his character was written with him in mind, Ferrell embodied the macho Michaels with a wonderfully entertaining backstory and a lot of room for improvised hilarity.
She's as cold as the ice she skates on. She's like dry ice. Wait, she's colder than that. What's colder than dry ice? I don't know. I'll tell you what is. Oksana.
Number 5, Chaz Reinhold, Wedding Crashers. Wedding Crashers claimed a spot as an absolute 2000s-era comedy classic before Will Ferrell even showed up, included as a last-minute surprise. The actor's appearance as the legendary event crasher Chaz Reinhold takes the film even further.
Believe it or not, he's getting married.
What? What an idiot! Oh, what a loser! Good!
Everything from his entrance to his obsession with meatloaf makes for an undeniably awesome moment.
Is this your place?
No, I live with my ma. Oh. Yeah. You hungry? Hey, Ma! Can we get some meatloaf?
Asking Owen Wilson's character about the dish, Chaz pesters his mother about food until audiences completely lose it.
Hey, Mom! The meatloaf! We want it now! The meatloaf! What is she doing? I never know what she's doing.
It's difficult to gauge how much the comedian invented for the scene, but the wild energy he brings to it lands as signature Ferrell. He also caps off his cameo role with a hilariously awful trip to a funeral.
Damn you, Roger. Roger. Oh! Oh! Damn you, Roger! Damn it!
Number 4, The Tuna Story, The Other Guys. The Other Guys manages to make the unlikely collaboration between Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg work. As comically opposite cops, the two characters share a desk and get into arguments like the one in this hilarious scene.
Even if you weren't in my food chain, I would go out of my way to attack you. If I were a lion and you were a tuna, I would swim out in the middle of the ocean and freaking eat you! And then I'd bang your tuna girlfriend.
Wahlberg serves up a ridiculous story about a fight between a tuna and a lion. With an insane premise to work with, Ferrell went off on a wild tangent about the fish.
But you find yourself in the ocean, 20-foot waves, I'm assuming it's off the coast of South Africa, coming up against a full-grown 800-pound tuna with his 20 or 30 friends, you lose that battle.
He flipped the script completely and built a robust argument in favor of the tuna.
We've communicated and said, you know what? Lion tastes good. Let's go get some more lion. We've developed a system to establish a beachhead and aggressively hunt you and your family.
Somehow, through it all, Wahlberg kept a straight face as his co-star crafted a glorious rant all his own.
It's not going to be days at a time, but an hour 45, no problem. That will give us enough time to figure out where you live, go back to the sea, get more oxygen, and then stalk you.
Number 3, Brennan and Dale threaten each other. Step Brothers. Step Brothers excels as another quotable team-up between Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly. As two middle-aged men living with their newly married parents, the man-children become bitter rivals. The Step Brothers' evil antics get going as they try to fall asleep in the same room, but resort to dissing each other instead.
I hate you. And so does my dad. Well, that's fine. Because guess what? I hate you too.
Unleashing a series of unrepeatable insults, the two veterans were able to dish out ad-libs like it was nothing. They even threatened each other before the scene finished.
You better not go to sleep. As soon as your eyes shut, I'm gonna punch you square in the face. I hope you stay still when you sleep, because I'm putting a rat trap between your legs.
Given their positions in life, it makes it more hilarious to know that the performers did the entire scene as grown adults. It narrowly beats out the actors' improvisation in the sleepwalking scenes. But this moment makes us laugh too for its elaborate absurdity. Number 2. Traveling around New York. Elf. The Christmas classic Elf gave Will Ferrell ample opportunity to explore his character inside and out. In the scene where Buddy explores New York City, the bulk of his on-screen antics were improvised.
Hi. Hello.
Filmmaker Jon Favreau admitted that the shooting process only allowed for fast shots of the main character acting opposite real New Yorkers. Ferrell embraced the freedom of live ad-libbing with real people in an endlessly exciting sequence.
You did it! Congratulations! World's best cup of coffee. Great job, everybody. It's great to meet you. Hi.
His interactions with various pedestrians yielded several funny interactions, including a confrontation with a Santa lookalike. He also proved how committed he was when he grabbed gum off a railing to chew. Fully immersed in his character, the comedian's gamble paid off, as his role translated well to the real world. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Ron Burgundy in a phone booth. Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy. Anchorman contains so many memorable scenes and instances of improvisation that it's hard to pin down one moment to represent its brilliance.
Ron, are you okay?
The man put it back, sir.
Calm down. Breathe, Ron.
While it was not easy to choose, this phone booth scene serves as one of the movie's crowning achievements.
What? I didn't understand a one word you said.
Ron Burgundy's inability to even get out full sentences or words only adds to the hilarity of it all. At one of his lowest moments, Burgundy's various screams and cries are all courtesy of Ferrell's free-spirited approach to the character.
The motorcycle on the bridge. I hit him with a burrito.
Ron.
He took him with his foot, and he kicked him. That's what he did!
The actor's status as a top comedian and an amazingly enjoyable performer grew exponentially after this moment.
Ron, where are you?
I'm in a glass case of emotion!
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.